All right, guys, so I got something in the mail from MVD Entertainment. They sent me a bunch of stuff that's going to be coming out in the next couple of months. So let's check it out.
Time for incoming mail!
Ready delivery.
All right, so I was going to hook up a lapel mic because I just feel like it's so much easier, but I couldn't figure out how to work it, so we're just going to open it up. But yeah, MVD Entertainment sent me this out. I kind of know some of the stuff. I vaguely remember. I looked at the slip like a week ago or so, but I can't remember exactly what it is. So we'll just open it up together, and this will be stuff that'll be coming out. I'll try to put the dates of when these things are coming out on the screen for you guys so you know when they're coming. But this is like an early look. Some of it anyway. Oh.
And all you need to play are 2 quarters and your soul.
Arcade. Full Moon arcade movie. This was kind of ahead of its time a little bit, you know. Obviously, there was a big... I can't remember if this came out after or before. I think it came out before Lawnmower Man. But either way, Arcade is one of those VR step into reality or step into VR kind of movies that Full Moon did. And they're re-releasing it remastered. So from writer-director David Goyer, who did Blade, Batman Begins, and Demonic Toys, by the way. And a cult film director Albert Pyun, who did Cyborg, The Sword and the Sorcerer, comes Arcade, one of the Full Moon's most famous and fevered sci-fi thrillers. All the kids in town are dying to play the hot new video game Arcade. Trouble is, once you play the game, you can kiss reality goodbye. Arcade has 7 levels of excitement, adventure, and terror for its players. The game transports you into another world with its stunning graphics. I don't know how stunning they are now, but it's a nostalgic stun. Thrilling sound effects and virtual reality simulation. It's an ultimate experience in a video game, but excitement like this doesn't come cheaply. When you battle the arcade, you're putting your life on the line. The kids have accepted the challenge and absorbed into the game. Only Alex, played by Megan Ward from Encino Man and Freaked, and Nick, Peter Billingsley, A Christmas Story and Death Valley, realize that these mysterious disappearances are linked to Arcade. They must battle the game alone. The graphics aren't exactly up to date now, but it was definitely ahead of its time. Okay. Oh yeah, this is one that I was checking out online. It actually looks kind of cool. It's a low budget horror film, but it's got like some style to it, and it looks like somebody put a little bit of effort into the style. And yeah, it's very low budget, but this one was like about a death cult, and it says on the back a bunch of gibberish that I cannot read. I'm assuming that's Thai. Okay, so I found the movie online, but apparently this is an anthology. So it is Prepare Yourself for a Journey into Terror, with an anthology horror film that weaves together tales of zombies, gore, and unrelenting thrills. Featuring some of today's hottest and up-and-coming directors, each story delves deep into the darkest corners of the human psyche and the gory world of the Walking Dead. Death Cult delivers a relentless barrage of scares and gory thrills, showcasing a new wave of visionary filmmakers who push the boundaries of horror. Brace yourself for an anthology that'll leave you breathless as each story immerses you into the world where the dead rise, the blood flows freely, and the fear reigns supreme. So there you go. But it looked cool. Like, the trailer looked cool. I'll put some of it up right now so you can kind of get an idea. Don't lose your head. So these are, you know, underground indie stuff. This is from the producer of Terrifier 2. That's right. Mother Goose's Scary Tales. So the ones that have been doing the All Hallows Eve and I think are doing this one, which is like stories with like creatures and stuff. So if you like some of the same design stuff, it says get ready to be haunted by Mother Goose, a spine-chilling horror anthology that'll leave you trembling with fear. Step into the eerie attic of terror where a mysterious figure adorned in a sinister goose mask delves into a collection of horrifying tales, each more terrifying than the last. As this enigmatic storyteller weaves his web of dread, the audience is plunged into a nightmare realm populated by eerie dolls and twisted nightmares. I'm getting carried away. There's no turning back from the nightmare that awaits. So yeah, was kind of curious to see what that was like. So all the dates, of course, down below.
Just survive this.
Some of these you guys are going to be pretty excited about and probably have already pre-ordered. But you might want to get on it if you want to get a copy because, yeah. First of all, we got Perpetrator. I believe it was on Shudder, maybe? I don't know, but this is a Arrow check disc. Has it coming out. I'll put the link down below. This is from 2023. It has Tori Spelling in it. Stars in the suspense comedy about 3 college students who find themselves in need of some fast money. With more ambition than experience in criminal enterprise, they decide to kidnap a young woman from a wealthy family. Along the way, they make practically every mistake imaginable. And just when you think they've finally worked the bugs out of their plan and have the girl in their clutches, they discover that they've kidnapped the wrong woman, who proves to be a lot more trouble than they expected. Sean Devine, Danny Strong, and Mark Burgess co-star as the hapless would-be criminals. So yeah. So the Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake is getting an Arrow release as well. And there is quite a bit on this one. And this one I actually have the dates for. So if you haven't gotten your order on that, it's coming with a, limited box set with a ton of bonus materials, as you can see here. You want to pause to read that. But we got that coming out on the 26th, and in 4K, by the way, and The Beginning in 4K. And I got the check discs to check them out to see what they're like. Now, I believe the bonus materials, I think, only come with the 4K, just a slew of different things. Beginning, I'll put this on the screen for you to see. Just a sneak peek. I'll go over this in more depth once I review it, But yeah, so that's coming out on the 26th as well, and I'm excited about that. This is Alexandra Petrushko Fantastica box, which is pretty cool here. I'm going to open this up just to give you guys kind of a look. Deaf Crocodile is putting this one out, but this is Deaf Crocodile, which they've been putting out quite a bit of stuff here. Pretty cool little box set here. Comes with quite a few films for the US, so it's all region A. They don't get anything region B, so these will also be sold individually too. So if you don't want to get the box set, you eventually will be able to get these individually. So we got, this one is the most recent one. This is from 1972. Ruslan and Ludmila. The Tale of the Tsar Sultan, which is from 1967. Sampo Alexander Petrushko from 1959. And then Ilya Muromets. I don't know, hope I'm saying it right, but yeah. Older films, but man, they're like kind of like, like the Clash of the Titans and stuff like that. They look really fantastic, and that's why it's called the Fantastique box set. But if you like stuff like that, with all the claymation and like the fantasy stuff, this is definitely going to be something that you're going to want to check out. Super cool to have this. It's a nice little box set, so I'm curious to see what they're like. I'll probably do one video of all of the movies and just kind of give my breakdown of them and put them in an order just for fun, just to see what they're like. But yeah, not too bad. Thank you very much, MVD Entertainment, for sending these out. Thank you, Deaf Crocodile, Arrow Video for the check discs, Full Moon. Not sure what these other ones are, but I'll find out. So But yeah, guys, I like doing this because it gives you guys a little bit of a heads up on what's coming out in the future, so you can kind of keep an eye out for it in video format. So I know it's a little bit rough around the edges with these ones, but I got a lot going on with the festival and everything like that. So a lot of these videos are going to be trimmed down to try to get all this content out for you. So make sure you check the playlist for the Fantasia Film Festival if you haven't already. Definitely let me know what you think in the comment section down below of which one of these you would like to check out. Are you interested in the fantasy box set? Is that something that you might check out? I like genre film and I want to see stuff that I've never seen before. We like a lot of different things. Sound off in the comment section down below. Thanks for coming by, guys. And as always, long live the void.